let you go. But if I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't you proud to beg, sweet darling? Please don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud to plead, baby, baby? Please don't leave me, girl. Now I heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it'll keep you by my side. Ain't you proud to beg?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Madhouse TV. And I'm Bobby Baby Walker from Baby Love Music. And I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy and prosperous New Year. And we're going to continue to review some of the lessons and extend it in a different direction, okay? We're going to do the scale, review the scale, the C scale. And if you, Tom, could you give me the C scale? Oh, by the way, no, March 29th is our telethon, so please be on hand for that. That'll be a great show and for a worthy cause, okay? So please tune in. If you have any questions about what we're doing here, my number is, get a pencil. The number is 914 area code 400-5670. Okay, I'll do it again. 914-400-5670. Okay, that's if you have any questions, call me and I'll go over it with you or explain it to you, and we can continue, okay? All right, so here we have the C major scale, okay? This scale is built, the formula for building this scale is step, step, half, step, 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 half. That's 2 steps and a half and 3 steps and a half, okay? Now, each one of these is a step, okay? 2 of them are half steps, okay? And you create a step by going from one white key to the other white key, all right? Except here at E and F. These are 2 white keys, but they're only 1/2 step apart. And here, B to C are also 1/2 step apart. All right, so you have step, step, step. C to D is a step. D to E is a step because there's a half step. There's a black key in between these. All right? So the half step would have been the black key. Right? So you go from C, C sharp to D. From D, D sharp to E. Then you have a natural half step between E and F, right? Then you have from F to F sharp to G is a whole step. F to G, right? G, G sharp, A is a whole step. G to A. A to A sharp to B is a whole step. And B to C is only a half step. And if you look at a keyboard, you'll see that E to F are kind of different on the keyboard, all right? And B to C are kind of different on the keyboard, okay? So we have these numbers under here represent a piano, okay? So you will do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right, with the third finger, and then you take the thumb and you switch it under, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's the 5-finger position for the scale. Okay. All right. We want to try to build another scale so you can see how it looks in another position, all right? So we're going to go to the F scale, the F scale, okay? All right, here you have the F scale, right? And that is 1, the way you write it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, going up the scale, all right? So you know which position is which. Then you have F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F again, okay? So there's only 7 letters to the musical alphabet, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a repeat of the first one, okay? All right, now in the F scale, you want to go from F, F sharp to G. That's one step, F to G, all right? I'm saying the note that is in between so that you'll know that you have to skip it, okay? G, G sharp to A. So it's G to A. That's 2 steps. Step, step, and then the half step comes from A to B flat. Okay, you got to make it a half step, so you have to put a flat in front of the B. Okay, otherwise it will be a whole step. It will be A sharp to B, which is a whole step, but you want to flat the B or put a flat in it before it so that you can lower this B to make it conform to the correct formula, all right? Okay, so B flat to C now becomes a whole step, all right? What's the formula again? Whole step, half, then whole step, half, all right? And that is the F scale. B flat to C is a whole step. C sharp to D, C to D is a whole step. D sharp, E, so D to E is a whole step, and E to F is a half step, okay? So it's a whole step, and a half step, a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, and a half step, okay? All right, so when you take a scale right? And you want to create intervals. Intervals are the distance between two notes. Okay, that's the definition of interval, the distance between two notes. All right? So if I do a C, an F and an F, that's an interval of a perfect unison. All right? It's the same note. So you're actually, it's kind of like thinking of it in terms of two different voices or two different instruments. A trumpet and a clarinet, for instance. Okay? Playing the same note. Okay? Then you have, that's perfect unison. Then you have F to G. And G is the second note of the scale. All right? So we're going to call that a major second. Major second. Okay? All right. What do you think we're going to call the third note of the scale? From F to A is, you're right, a major third. Okay? 3 notes, and it's a third. Okay? Major third. That's the distance between F and A. Okay? Now, I want to mention also that when you play them together, they're called a block interval. And when you play them separately, they're called a melodic interval. Okay? All right. So now, F to B flat is a perfect fourth. All right? It's called a perfect fourth. F to C is the 5th degree of the scale, and that will be called a perfect fifth. So you have perfect unison, perfect fourth, and perfect fifth. Remember that. Okay, then we have an F to a D, which is a major sixth. Major sixth. And then an F to E, which is a major seventh. And then F to F is a perfect octave. Okay? So it should sound something like this. Do, re, do, mi, do, do. Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, sol, do, la, do, ti, do, do. Backwards. Do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. Okay? Now, interesting sounds, right? What I would like you to do is memorize the sounds. Going up the scale first, right? And then going in the reverse direction down the scale. Okay? This is very important in terms of building chords, which is the next segment. Okay? Building chords. So, on each one of these notes, you can build a chord. Okay? And they have different qualities. Okay? The F chord, which is, and when you build a chord, you go every other note. Okay? So it's F to A, right? You're skipping the G. F to A to C, and you're skipping the B. Okay, so if you're going to build a chord, you have to have, for now, you have to have all the notes on the spaces or all the notes on the lines. Okay? 3 notes on the spaces and 3 notes on the lines. Okay? So, we build a F chord, and that chord, the quality is major. And we're going to go to a major commercial right about now. Okay, so keep your pencils handy, and we'll be right back.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Mealy from MadHouseTV, and when I'm not at the studio, I'm here at the Harrison Law Group. This is my real job. And this January 2015, Brett and I are putting together a show called Legal Straight Talk. It'll be aired on Cablevision as well as here at MadHouseTV. You need to tune in. This information that we're going to be giving the public is the real deal. It's all about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So tune in this January 2015 for a new episode of Legal Straight Talk. Hi, I'm Tom Mealy.
Yo, yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, PMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only MadHouseTV.
You are the man.
Let our creativity work for you. We design business cards, brochures, annual reports, newsletters and magazines, menus and programs, flyers and mailers, signs and posters, and more. We also do voiceovers. First impressions matter. Make yours count with an expressive voice artist. Distinctive, warm, soothing, natural delivery that can add believability and appeal to any audio project. Contact us to discuss how we can make your project a success. Sierra Graphics. That's info@sierragraphics.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back at the Madhouse Studios doing the Bobby Baby Walker music lessons. All right. Oh, by the way, I want to say hello to my cousin Judy in Puerto Rico and her son George. How you doing? Really glad that you reached out to me. Okay. Here we have an illustration of all the intervals in the major scale and how I illustrated them to you. Perfect unison, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, and major seventh, and then a perfect octave. So they are in the major scale. There are 4 perfect intervals: perfect unison, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, and perfect octave. All right? 4 perfect intervals. They also have 4 major intervals, and that is a major second, major third, major sixth, and major seventh. All right? So it's 4 and 4. All right? And that should make it easier for you to remember, okay, when you are learning and memorizing all of this, because you have to memorize all of this. These are the building blocks of reading and writing and chord construction, okay, because the chord construction comes next. All right, so you have to know this. All right? Here on this illustration is another major scale, and if you look at the last sharp in the beginning, right, if you go up 1 note or half a step from the last sharp, it'll tell you what key you're in here, okay? That's right. We're in the key of A. The next note up from that G sharp is A, okay? That starts the whole sequence of, again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. So G is the last note, and A is the first note of the scale. So this is the key of A, okay? So we have the same setup as the C scale, only starting on the A note, all right? So you have A, perfect unison, A, B, perfect major second, A, C sharp, minor, major second, excuse me, perfect unison, major second, major third. Okay? C, A to D is a perfect unison, fourth. A to E is a perfect fifth. A to F sharp is a perfect major sixth. A to G sharp is a major seventh, and A to A is a perfect unison. Okay? Whew, that was good. Anyway, if you go down to the next staff, it's the same thing also in a flat key, 3 flats. Remember how to get to the name of the key is next to the last flat is the name of the key that you're in. Okay? So, what key are you in here? The last flat is A flat. So the next to the last flat is E flat. So E flat is the scale that you're in. Okay? All right. So again, we have the same setup as the C scale and the A scale. All right? E flat, major second. E flat, G, major third. E flat, A flat, perfect fourth. E flat, B flat, perfect fifth. E flat, C, major sixth. E flat, D, major seventh, and E flat, E flat, perfect octave. Okay? So I'd like you to try a few of these. All right? Make a circle on the G line up here. All right? And create a major scale on G. Okay? And I'd like you to try also a D. Okay, so make a D on manuscript paper and write it up. Write the 8 notes up. I mean the 7 notes up plus the octave. And then create the intervals, okay, in that scale using the method that I taught you. C to C sharp, to, all right, etc. There's a black note in between, and remember that there's a natural half step between B and C and E and F. So you have to allow for that when you create your scale. Okay? Okay, so I'd like you to try a G scale and a D scale. Okay? Just write the notes all the way up and put in the accidentals. Accidentals meaning sharps or flats, whichever it requires. Okay? And then call me if you have any questions. Okay? All right. We're going to go to another break. And we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidisciplinary practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this, you'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Let our creativity work for you. We design business cards, brochures, annual reports, newsletters, and magazines. menus and programs, flyers and mailers, signs and posters, and more. We also do voiceovers. First impressions matter. Make yours count with an expressive voice artist. Distinctive, warm, soothing, natural delivery that can add believability and appeal to any audio project. Contact us to discuss how we can make your project a success. Sierra Graphics. That's info@sierragraphics.com. Let our creativity work for you. We design business cards, brochures, annual reports, newsletters and magazines, menus and programs, flyers and mailers, signs and posters, and more. We also do voiceovers. First impressions matter. Make yours count with an expressive voice artist. Distinctive, warm, soothing, natural delivery that can add believability and appeal to any audio project. Contact us to discuss how we can make your project a success. Sierra Graphics. That's info@sierragraphics.com. Let our
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only MadHouseTV.
You are the man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all the review we're going to do on scales and intervals. The next thing, we're going to review some of my songs. Okay, I'm going to sing a few songs for you, and hopefully I've done them before. I did them during the year, but I want to do them as a follow-up. Okay, we're ready. The first one is All Night Long by Lionel Richie. Da-da. Whoa, whoa. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, queramos, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, queramos, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night long, all night. dancing all in the street. See the rhythm all in their feet. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, climbing, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night long, yeah. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round. Everyone dancing their troubles away. Come join their party, see how we play. Settimo, yeah. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo, way to party, oh we go. Oh, jambola, jambolite, settimo, yeah. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo. Oh, we're gonna have a party, yeah. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night long, yeah. Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. What? I said, everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. Feel good, feel good. Alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. All night. 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 Yeah. All right. That was good. All right. For my next trick, we're gonna do Get Ready by The Temptations. Never let a girl make me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Whenever I pass her, make my dreams real, I tell you do. You're out of sight. So be fine, go fun. Look out, baby, 'cause here I come now. Bringing you a love that's true. Get ready, baby, get ready. I'll find a way to make you love the truth. Get ready, get ready. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'm on my way. Get ready, 'cause here I come. If you wanna play hide and seek with love, let me remind you, girl. It's alright. Yeah, the loving you're gonna miss in the time it takes to find you. It's out of sight. So be fine, oh, oh, oh. Look out, baby, 'cause here I come now. Bringing you a love that's true. Get ready, baby, get ready. Find a way to make your love the truth. Get ready, get ready. Get ready, 'cause here I come. On the way. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Here I come now. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. right, that was great. All right. That was Chela, my co-hostess, momentary co-hostess. That was fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next tune is the next tune is I Believe in You and Me. I believe in you and me. I believe that we'll be in love eternally, as far as I can see. You will always be the one for me. Oh, yes, you will. I believe in dreams again. I believe that love will never end. And like the river finds the sea, I was lost. Now I'm free. I believe in you and me. I will never leave your side. I will never, never, never hurt your pride. When the chips are down, you know I'll always be around, just to be right where you are. My love, oh, I love you, girl. I will never leave you out. I will always let you in to places no one's ever been. Deep inside, can't you see, girl? I believe in you and me. Maybe I'm a fool to feel the way I do, but I would play the fool forever, just to be with you forever. I believe in miracles, and love's a miracle, and baby you're a dream come true. I was lost, now I'm free, girl. I believe in you and me. I was lost, now I'm free, girl. I believe in you and me. Those are some beautiful strings, right? All right, here we go. Mr. Otis Redding. Mustang Sally. All right. Guess you better slow that Mustang down. What I say now? I have to put your flat feet on the ground now. Come on. What I say now, y'all. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. I said, all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All right. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Struck a groove. I said, all you wanna do is get down, mama. Ride, Sally, ride. Wanna leave early morning, baby. Huh. I'm gonna wipe your weeping eye. Come on. What I say now, y'all. I bought you a brand new Mustang. It was a 1965. Now you're coming round, saying the fine woman just won't let me ride. Say Mustang, shout it loud, baby. Huh. Yes, I have to put the flat feet on the ground now. All right, yeah. 'Cause you've been running all over town now, baby. Got to put the flat feet on the ground now. Come on. What I say now, baby. 'Cause all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, come on. I said, all you wanna do is ride around mama. Ride, Sally, ride. Yeah. All you wanna do is ride around, baby. Ride, Sally, ride. You hear? All you wanna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got 5 more minutes. All right. Do we have another song? All right. Okay, one more song. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to wrap it up now, so we will see you next in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is Bobby Baby Walker signing off. Mwah.